Once upon a time, in a bright blue sky, there lived a kind and gentle little cloud named Naya. She was soft, fluffy, and loved to float around, watching over the world below. Her best friend was the warm and glowing Sun Raya. Every morning, Raya would rise, shining her golden light over the land, and Naya would drift beside her, enjoying the view. One day, as Naya floated over a small village, she noticed something troubling. The trees looked dry, the flowers drooped sadly, and the river was lower than usual. The people of the village looked up at the sky and sighed. We need rain, they said. Our crops are dying, and the animals are thirsty. Naya's heart filled with concern. She turned to Raya. My friend, the land below is suffering. I must help them by bringing rain. Raya smiled warmly but hesitated. I understand, Naya. But if you cover the sky with too many clouds, I want to be able to shine, and the world will become cold and dark. Naya thought for a moment. She didn't want to block her dear friend's light, but she also wanted to help the village. What if I give just enough rain to help, but not too much to block your warmth? Raya nodded. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Go ahead, my kind friend. So Naya gathered her strength, becoming a little darker and heavier. Slowly, tiny raindrops began to fall. The villagers cheered as the raindrops kissed the dry earth. The trees stretched their branches happily, and the flowers lifted their petals to drink the water. After a while, Naya stopped the rain and became light and fluffy again. Raya shone brightly, drying the land just enough. The village was saved. From that day on, Naya and Raya learned how to work together. Whenever the earth was too dry, Naya would gently bring the rain, and when it was time to dry up, Raya would shine again. The villagers always looked up at the sky with gratitude. Naya and Raya continued their journey across the sky, side by side, bringing life and light to the world below. As time passed, Naya and Raya became even better at working together. They developed a special way of understanding each other. Whenever the land needed rain, Naya would gently darken, and whenever it was time to let the sun shine, she would drift away to reveal Raya's golden light. One day, as they floated over a new valley, they saw something different. The valley was covered in thick, dark clouds that never moved. The trees were drenched, and puddles covered the ground. The people in the village below looked worried. This place has too much rain, Naya said with concern. The crops are drowning, and the children can't play outside. Raya frowned. It seems these heavy clouds have forgotten how to share the sky. Naya knew she had to help. She took a deep breath and called out to the thick clouds, friends, you have done your job well, but the land needs sunshine now. It's time to rest and let Raya shine. The heavy clouds rumbled. But we love being here. The rain makes everything fresh. Naya smiled gently. Yes, but too much rain can cause harm, just like too much sunshine can dry the land. We must work together to bring balance. Raya added, if you move aside for a little while, the sun can warm the land and help the plants grow strong. The clouds murmured to each other. Finally, they agreed. Slowly, they began to drift away, making space for Raya's golden light. As the sunshine touched the wet earth, the puddles started to dry, and the villagers smiled in relief. From that day on, even the heavy rain clouds learned to take turns, bringing just the right amount of rain before making way for the sun. Naya and Raya continued their journey across the sky, teaching every cloud and every village about balance, kindness, and the importance of sharing. And so, the kind cloud and the warm sun remained best friends, forever working together to bring life and happiness to the world below.